Alright, we should be live. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing well. Today, it's gonna be a bit of a short one because sadly I do have work today. So here's the plan. The new event just came out, so there's a new tennis tournament event, the second one, because the first one, if you want context. So I'm not gonna reread it because I already read it, but if you want to read it, it's right over here. So this one, it's still an event, you can get time limited rewards. I'm pretty sure the kizuna, you can get it permanently, I believe, from the last stage, so you don't really have to rush it. But yeah, that is the first one, and there's a second one in the story, which doesn't have much story, but it does have a bit, like a few dialogues here and there. It should be, if I remember correctly, the introduction, and then when you actually play through the event and try to get the stats for each of the characters, you end up like also having a dialogue for each of the characters. I started reading, I think. I don't remember exactly, but I know I didn't finish it in time because then the event ended. So yeah, I'll be doing that. Only the introduction, and then we'll go over to the Arkria event. Reason being, there is a battle pass associated with the event, which is this casino right here, which is honestly one of the best ones. I think you might be able to check once you're in the page. But one of the tasks should be like using stamina. I don't know if you have to actually open the event page first or not to unlock it. But either way, we'll just do the intro so I can actually have a look at what the challenges are. And then we'll farm the Arkria event, and then the rest of the dialogues, we'll do it likely next week. I do know there is one that you gotta wait for. I don't know how long it's gonna be in GP, we'll see in a second. But yeah, probably whenever that last dialogue comes out, we'll do it all in one go. Unless that's too close to the end of the event, because I do want to make sure I don't miss out on the rewards. So we'll see. But yeah, without further ado though, that's the plan. Let's get into it. Yeah, it is right when you start to open the page. Alright, I'll actually be using both Japanese machine translation as well as the interpreter MTL, which is from CN machine translation. So we'll do both just to check. Yeah, I feel like the most accurate though might actually be, I feel like first for a few days MTL got weird on the interpreter. I think it's fixed, but I'm not 100% sure. Let me actually change your plans. Actually, let me open this on my PC, and I'll use the original CN on Google Image Translate. That tends to be slightly more accurate. So hold on a second. Yeah, okay, got Quinn dormitories though. If you're looking for this itself, it's on 11,210 and 16, sorry, on Story V2 data. Hold on, let me find it real quick on PC because I only had it open on my phone. All right. And 7. Yeah, there we go. Okay. No, it's saying the same thing. I think it's pretty accurate. I don't know why, but for a few days it was that. We'll check occasionally though. Wait, did I actually skip a line? No. Thanks to Aku's guidance, the No Limit Tennis Tournament went smoothly. I just did the guidance part. The actual performance depended on your own strength. Great job, Karen. That one part where she broke the rules board, in a sense, that was sick though. To remove exactly one part of it so that she could win. I mean, it's unlimited tennis. It's not against the rules. So to say that was big brain, honestly. Yay. Now the rackets and tennis clothes can finally be put away. You sure about that? Knocking. Excuse me, everyone. Teacher turn. That's the tennis teacher. Yeah, teacher turn. Did you get the message I just sent, Karen? It's all about participating in the upcoming. Wait, let me see if it says the same in GPMTL. Hold up. Hey, it does say tennis tour. What? Tour tournament. Let me check the CNMTL with this. By the way, it's the second tennis tournament. Miss. Is tour here short for tournament, or does it actually mean tour? Either way, you get what it means though. But yeah, weird it's saying that. The organizers of the World Tennis, again it says tour here, but might be tournament, are very interested in you because of your performance in a limited tennis tournament. So they asked me to bring you along. But the competition I signed up for has ended. I won't participate in this competition. Mr. Joutard, I've never been a member of the tennis club. Saying in question marks here, let me check what JP says. I feel like that's just a case of it translates differently sometimes, that has the same meaning. Not a member of the tennis club to begin with. Could you ask someone in the tennis club to participate in my place? Yeah, it does say a bit different. It doesn't matter whether you're a player of the tennis club or not. Now you represent the image of the students of Okai Gakuen. Because your instructor, Wu Jingfei, has signed and agreed. I love Jingfei. Huh? Damn, bro. She had enforced it. I've never heard of such a thing. Hey, Karen, it looks like your game isn't over yet. Arkria chuckled. And you two are participating together. For Arkria. Teacher Tart took the application form for an off-campus commission activities in her hand. The names above are Karin Mered and Arkria. I'm sorry, I cannot pronounce her last name properly. Training instructor. She'd be the instructor. Arkria-san will also participate as a training instructor. There's another line of words written below. The field activities are related to... I'm not sure if... Yeah, I think I'm on the right line, but yeah, I'm not sure if I'll always be caught up with the line. Are related to credits, so everyone must participate seriously. Arkria almost crushed the page in her hand. Poor Arkria. So we're being signed together. Teacher definitely thought that she could get away with two students at the same time and take a vacation, so she signed and agreed without hesitation. Honestly, knowing Jingfei, maybe. That's quite likely. Since I have my own competition schedule, I'll leave the task of coaching Karen to you, Arkria. Look at her facial expression. Don't worry, I found some reliable seniors to help you. Reliable senior? Yes, Karen. Karen should ask for advice more often, and she'll definitely be able to improve in all aspects. Well, Karen should be familiar with these seniors. I'm one line behind. The candidates this person can provide. I seem to have thought of a few of them. Wait. Yeah, I don't remember this. I thought we were, because I didn't have context, I thought we were basically having a tennis match against the other people, but I guess they would be the instructors in this case for a preparation for another tournament then? Interesting. I guess it might be a bit more differently than I expected then. She's definitely not someone you can rely on. In that case, leave the training plan to me. But this time the court is different, so Karen, you have to start your tennis plan from scratch. Huh? It will definitely be hard. Hmm. Stress expression was instantly replaced by a smile. What's wrong? I can train with Aku again. Isn't it? Let me check the GPT. Yeah, same thing, okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to training with Aku. Our Karen, for real. Yeah, let me check something. Okay. The mood changed too quickly. Arkria was helpless. Uh-huh. Well, then get ready, Karen. I won't let you down. Yeah, come on, Aku. This time I want to become a tennis master. Yeah, there's the intro. So you guys, we might still be having... I wonder what those matches will be like against the others. If they're supposed to be the instructor start mentioned, or if they're actual matches. I guess we'll see. The thing is, when you go against each specific person, you get specific stats. And I think it's actually explained here. So in that sense, maybe they would be the instructors? I'm not sure. Each round is a training period of 8 turns. Each turn you can increase each of Karen's abilities by selecting training or invitation. After completing her training, Karen will have a match. Competence, wisdom, guts, and technical training. And then there are some basically BP challenges where you gotta get a certain stat above a certain amount to get rewards for it, basically. After the match ends, you'll be guided to a different ending depending on the final ability value of the round and the match result. These are basically the challenges though. Examples as it says here in the image according to MTL. Condition, win the match. Condition, talk to 4 characters by the end of the match. Condition, talk to any character 6 times. Any specific character. Condition, end the round without speaking. Community disorder. Okay. Hello there, figurines. How are you doing? What should I call you, by the way? Should I call you figurines? Either way, I hope you're doing well. I hope everything's alright with that situation, too. How are you doing? During training, you can earn various bonuses. If you use this bonus wisely, they will help you generate certain endings. Oh yeah, I forgot about these bonuses. You can get, I think, like buffs for your next task. 75% to receive an additional blessing upon invitation. 2.5% chance to obtain a grudge. Wait. I don't remember getting that, actually. What exactly is that? Is that like a debuff? It's a low chance, though. Skill increases efficiency during special training 300%. Talk to the Muscle King 3 times. How to obtain. Oh, it does say how to obtain here, too. Wait, maybe I should actually download the screenshot, because it does say how to obtain certain effects, which might be helpful whenever I farm up all those endings. That's not going to be today, but when we do it next time. Wisdom increases efficiency, special training 70%. Talk to Ishiki once. Okay. This Kuro is fine? Alright, thank you. I'll call you that then. It feels odd to call figurines. I mean, I don't mind, but yeah. Alright, I'll call you Kuro then, thank you. Alright, I do believe that's all the info though. Yes. Alright, I wanna check the BP then. I believe some of them are stamina challenges, right? Yeah, 100, 500, 1000, 1500. So it's a good thing we got this now. So we'll be farming this up in the Arkria event right now. Yeah, I believe I want to see as well. I know there was one that was time locked until you had to wait. So I'm not gonna start it, but I do want to see how much are we gonna have to wait. If I remember correctly, it was here 6 days and oh, it's next week then. 6 days and 20 hours. So it's on Friday. And when does this event end? So I want to make sure 16 days. Okay. Here's the plan. Assuming nothing happens, like nothing crazy happens elsewhere, we're likely gonna be doing the rest of the dialogues as well as, of course, all the endings and stuff for the battle pass in 1 week exactly, 7 days, because that's when the event releases. And no, actually no, the event already released. What I mean is that's when we get the last dialogue. So this character right here, which I'm kind of curious. it's the porcupine, as we called it. It's actually in 7 days. What are we gonna talk with it? Like, what? Why is that an option? I'm really curious about this one. It's in 7 days though, so we'll probably wait 7 days and then do all of these. But yeah, that's gonna be in a week though. Yeah, basically you do these, one of the 4, and as you can see you get buffs. And depending on the characters you select, you can also get different, as I said earlier, like buffs that instead of getting plus 10, you can get more. That depends on the character. But yeah, and then at the end, depending on how much stats you have, you can get different rewards here that you're gonna need. Now, some of it you can just farm with stamina, but you are gonna need at some point some of the endings. Plus, you get crystals for it. So, why would you not do that, right? Up to 21, you get 220 crystals. Also, weekly challenges. I think we can ignore these for now. Alright, that is all for this event, though. We'll be back next week with it. What I do want to do now, though, and this doesn't have story. It's just farm up this Kizuna event. Which I believe is like 40,000, right? Did check it before the stream. Yeah, 40,000. And this is a Christmas event for Arkria. I know this, it's not Christmas, but it was Christmas back in CN when this released. Alright. Let's just chill a bit though. We'll do all these challenges. Oh! Wait, already? What the heck? That's the skin that's... They didn't release it though. Yeah, they didn't. I'm guessing they're gonna release it next week, because in CN I think the event released alongside the skin. But the skin hasn't dropped, but you get the trial for it. I forgot this was the one. I thought it was a different event. Oh, this is a fun one. Hold up. You'll see. This skin is wholesome. I'm probably not going to pull for it, but it is kind of wholesome. Oh, they don't have GP voices. That's unfortunate. It had special voices in CN and it was amazing, but they don't have that in GP, sadly. That is really sad. Because it made the most silly noises ever. You can check it in the 10.6 trailer if you want. Just look up the 10.6 trailer. You can probably find it on Blue Sass's Archives channel. But yeah, the voices were awesome. And you have Sirin, not Sirin, sorry. Bronya, Sele, Sin, and Ninti in the same outfit. I think they show it in the victory screen. Small Bronya, yeah. It's awesome. Arkria is so pretty, yeah. I love her design. Like, especially her eyes. That is so amazing. The different colored eyes. Yeah, look at that. that is amazing. Just going on the deer thingy. They're actually inside it too. Oh my god. Oh wait, I want to use the skill again. Yeah, look at that. Alright, the victory screen. Yeah, look at all those 4. Ninti, Sin, and Bronya. That is so wholesome. They just pop their heads out of the outfit. They're riding a carrot here. They're so small too. That is hilarious. Kind of tempting to get this skin, but I really want to save for Arkria. I mean, the skin's gonna rerun eventually, so it's not like it's a big issue. When is it gonna rerun? I have no idea, but I mean, it's a normal skin, so it reruns. It might be like a year or 2 before that, though. Alright, that's the first one, though. Sadly, on the second one, never mind. I was gonna say, on the second one onwards, they don't give you the trial, but they do. Oh. Hold up, that's a turkey, right? Christmas turkey, probably. Is it when I use a spray? Yeah, when you use a spray, you have a You have a turkey. Oh, that's hilarious, bro. Oh, depending on the character, you also have a different one on top. I thought it was only on the first one though. Did they change it, or maybe I just forgot how this event worked? Still trying to get my account back for this. Wait, really? Did you link up your email, by the way? Let me hide it for a second, because I don't know if it's gonna show the full email, and I wouldn't want to leak it, right? So, let me hide GZ for a second. Should be in where are the account settings? It does say my full email, well, my secondary full email. I don't wanna show this then. But when you went to account settings, did you link up your email? Did you link up your account basically? Because you do have to link an account, otherwise you do risk losing progress. I mean, it's usually something it's recommended to do early on. I don't know if you linked your account, or did you just log in, didn't use an email, and just started playing and never linked it. It's usually on account settings. Hopefully you did link it though. But yeah, if you did link it and it's still not working, I'm not sure though.
Yes, master.
the entry animation as well. Look at him just holding a turkey. Oh, that's amazing. Whenever he uses spray. Look, this turkey is glowing. I don't know about this. Oh. I'm sorry to say, I don't know if you would have kept your account then. If you didn't link it and if you never assigned an email to it, it might be lost because it was a guest account technically. You had to link it. Why is it Bronny's voice? Probably because Bronny, I guess, might be in the outfit, even though it's in here, because it's an outfit for Sin, Bronya, Cele, and Ninja. Even though Sin's on the main here, I'm not sure though. Usually it's different voices, but they don't have that in GP, so might also be that. See, Bronny's over here as well. I don't know why Sin was there first, but Bronny's also here. But it is missing voice lines because they don't have CN voices in game for some weird reason. Please just freaking add them. CN has both GP and CN voices. Why can we not have CN voices? Especially when some skins are locked, like the voiceover of some skins. Because most of them have voiceover, by the way. It's just that they're locked behind the CN ones. For example, the Babylon characters are an example of this. If you go over here. Every single one of the Gacha Babylon characters have both GP and CN voices. However, the free ones, and I don't know if Errol's an exception, I think Errol's an exception, only have Chinese voices. So whenever you play, for example, Persephone, which she does have a voice in CN, you don't have the custom voiceover for her. So she just becomes like, I don't know, if you're using Emiko, for example, it's just Emiko's voice. It's really unfortunate, because some of these also have great voice actors. I really love the voice acting for Red. It makes her sound like kind of crazy, like a villain she's cosplaying, and it's amazing. Sadly, that's not in GP. I don't know if Errol does. Actually, I've got to check. Does Errol have GP voiceover? I don't remember if she was an exception or not. I think Kika can be. Maybe. No. Maybe a string. Yes. Okay. Does she have voiceover? What's this? What?
新しい衣装？白衣で十分なのに。
I'm sorry, what? Is that Gianna's voice actor?
出撃命令？人を使うのがうまいんだね。
It's Gianna's lines, right? Why am I clicked on Easter egg though. Hold up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Gianna.
人類の可能性を見せてちょうだい。
Yeah, no, this is Gianna's lines. What? Why do you... Is it because I was using Herald and I guess Herald can be used on Gianna? Yeah, probably. Okay, so sadly, yeah, no voice for Herald, I guess. So only the gacha ones, yeah. For example, Artemis has a voice actor. Which one did I have Artemis on? I think you can check on the skins, right? But yeah, wait, now that I think about it, what if we checked here? Yeah, no. It's just Shianars. Alright. So yeah, sadly only Artemis then. I mean the gacha ones. So Silver, Artemis, and Timid. Now you have Sully here, but I think it's still using Bronya technically. Like we can't see because it's a trial character. Hello there, Mal. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well.
2号機出撃ブローニャ行きまーす
Yeah, they're showing with all the characters, but I think it's Bronya actually as the character that you're having. Sadly, there's no custom voices, so just Chinese voices, sorry. And because his skin doesn't have Japanese voices, it's just default Bronya voiceover. That's quite unfortunate, but yeah. I hope they one day add Chinese voice lines, because why did they not have it? It makes no sense not to have it. I mean, CN has both GP and CN. Why does GP only have GP? It makes no sense. That's amazing. Love that. I'm assuming this game's probably gonna be on gacha next week. You get everyone. Pairs well with the little girls from Persephone's dress. Yeah, I think Ninty's only in the victory animation and maybe some idle animations. Alright, it's the bonus stage. No one will actually be farming. Sorry. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. Doing somewhat good. I'm glad to hear it. By the way, if you wanna know the tennis tournament stuff, we did it earlier this stream. They're just farming now for a bit. I gotta love the turret. So amazing. OP. Oh, we got max level here? Okay. Let me switch real quick. Barbarian's voice I was stuck in my head. Wait, let me get the emote out of the way. Yeah. It's so amazing. It's also quite different from the CN one. I really like both, to be honest. It took me a while to get used to the GP one, but now I absolutely love it. It's so amazing. I love it. It's kind of wholesome as well. Still gotta do those two today. Okay, let's get these crystals first, though. Slowly saving for Arkria. What if there's any other weapons that have a custom animation, like how the spray becomes a turkey? I gotta check.
第1級戦闘準備全滅を遂行警告システム損傷拡大
Oh yeah, this skin in support today. That's cool.
この先は破滅だよ後悔した存在を根源から正してあげましょう武装チェンジバルキューレシステムアクセス
I do want that Gianna skin though. I think you can have both
必要なし戦闘終了
You can have both versions of Gianna with that skin. I think you have to unlock it though, much like the Cele. Forgot their names. The two Cele Fairy Tail Celes. Am I gonna add someone today? Yes, I am. I was hoping they had Femirines. Looks like I'm adding someone today.
ブローニャ
I only add randoms if they have Femirines equipped.
第1級戦闘準備連続キル達成
You have a spray build.
チェンジ
I see.
モードに移行します公開データを投入します武装チェンジ
Oh!
危険
Wait! I think I know that character. The familiar that is.
第1級戦闘準備連続キル達
Or
成
maybe I was confusing with someone else, because I don't remember seeing them with the book. I'm reminded of the Alchemist
起動
character in the Sermon Arc visual
支
novel.
配中ミッションコンプリート 待機
They
モー
weren't
ド
with the
に
book
移
though.
行
That's probably another familiar that looked kind of similar to me. I'll say which one I was talking about. Yes, I'm adding you. Thank you. Well, if they accept, anyways. Familiars. I think I have it, so I should be able to show it. I thought I did. Do I not have it? Oh, I do. No, I think it was slightly different. I was thinking of this. Add some cat tears, yeah. Yeah, add some cat tears, alright. If you know, you know.
了解メイ姉さんのために頑張る
This is just me for some reason.
敵
Start inventing mechanics for a game that I can't
戦
make.
闘区域
That-
支配中
I don't know programming in my head, or you do this as well. Inventing mechanics, as in like imagining how it would be like with a certain game
バ
mechanic.
ルキューレシステムアクセス
I mean, sometimes I guess it's fun to imagine a game mechanic,
中
but
達成
I don't do it that often. But I did it before, I probably. It's just normal to like have ideas about a game you usually play a lot.
分析中
Sometimes you could think, oh, it would be great if this was a thing or something. Yeah, I've done that before, but
ミッション
probably not that
コンプリ
often
ート
though.
待機モードへ
That's
移
probably
行
something very fair though. Like that's just like loving the mechanic to be added to a game. Like that's pretty normal, I think. I do that sometimes, yeah. Probably a lot of other people. I mean, not that often, but yeah. Did you see while watching your stream to my another account? Yeah. Make sure you try to link it. By the way, I don't know if you lost your old account or not. I'm sorry if you did. But if you did, make sure you link it this time with your email. I'm not gonna show the full details. I'm not sure if there's any other processes. If there is, you can check Foxgirl. But game settings, account settings. I'm not gonna click this because it's gonna leak my email. And then basically you go through whatever it asks. I don't remember. You can use machine translation if you need. But yeah, make sure you actually link it though. Otherwise you risk losing it again. And make sure, of course, you remember your email and password. But I mean, that's for anything. Because you're probably gonna need it again whenever they ask you to log on again. Which happens sometimes. Especially on updates, but not always. So yeah, make sure you link it. But yeah, have fun though. Alright, we finished all the stages. Now it's just a matter of farming. I do have 1,907. Now I do have more on my email. I think I'm gonna save it though, because Faction Wars should be coming up. Oh, we got some crystals. Hold up. Because Faction War. Oh my god. Oh, that's some friend's birthday, probably, right? We do got Faction War coming up, so I don't want to use the email stamina, but we do have 1,900, so. Sorry. I don't know if I'm gonna be spending it all today, but well, we'll at least farm a bit. Just chill and chat. I've come up with the mechanic for a magic system for an action RPG like Dark Souls or something. I haven't played Dark Souls, so I don't know like if you're remembering any mechanic in specific, but magic does really fit into RPGs, yeah, very often. I mean, I guess it depends on the lore, but very often. Especially the fantasy style, medieval style, that kind of thing. Once we get to 500, once we stop getting a lot of Femirines, because I need Stigmata points, I think I'll switch to another character. But let's get to the point where we only get 500. I want to see how close I am to the next Infinite Stigmata level. Because I am all for leveling Femirines beyond infinity. I mean, I say nearly, but it's a few 100,000 Stigmata points, of course, so... But I am quite nearly close to getting a 10 out of 10 Infinite Stigmata level for Femirines. And try to unlock the actual quote-unquote infinite part, but I mean, it's... I don't know if it's infinite. By the way, it's gonna get so expensive at some point, it's gonna be impossible, so... We'll see. I'm really curious if they're gonna use the same prices as the Infinite Stigmata that you've had until 10. Or if it's gonna be a different. I'm assuming there's probably a formula for it. Because otherwise, I mean, how would they make an infinite, quote-unquote infinite Stigmata? Yeah, right? But yeah, it's probably not infinite, it has a limit. But if the limit's so high that no one can reach, I guess you could call it infinite. One more with Femirines. I'm so confused. What does the fantasy legend burst do? I think it just basically gives you buffs. I can show you, hold on. It gives you specific buffs depending on what you have unlocked, I think. I could be wrong on this, so if you want facts, like, confirmed, probably better to ask Fox Girl, because they know more about meta. But I do believe it was one of these two. Yeah, I think it was one of these. Cooldown 30 seconds. I think it was this, if I'm not mistaken. Once you use the next attack of melee weapons, will leave the enemy vulnerable, increasing damage by 120% for 12 seconds. I think it's that. I don't know what the one at the bottom is. I think it might also be, this might also be a thing, because I'm using this right now. See, and then you have passive skills, which I think you also get whenever you use that buff. I think. I'm not sure though. Increase the attack speed and weapon damage. So that kind of depends on what you put here. But I think that's how it works, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if the passives are all the time, or if it's only when you use the skill. But you have the symbol of the skill right here. So this is the active skill. I don't know if the passives are always active, or if it's during the timer of the active skill. I'm not sure, honestly. But yeah, this is the active skill that you use. So for example, if I switch to Henrietta, which I probably should because I usually use a turret. If I switch to Henrietta skill right here, make sure it's actually switched on my end. Let me check. Equipment, I think. Then here, was it here? Yeah. It's an active skill. So say now I go ahead and do the bonus, it should have switched to Henrietta. So if you go ahead, yep, Henrietta. See? So yeah, that's basically how it works, I think. You get a buff depending on what you do. You can build your spells. At certain templates for certain effects of the spell, by combining them you create your spell. The more complex, the longer the caster, the more powerful, the more mana. felt like that was pretty well. That does remind me of a certain Minecraft mod called Ars Nouveau. Is that Ars Nouveau? I think it's Ars Nouveau, but I could be wrong. Basically Ars Nouveau, and again, I could be confusing it with a different mod, so don't quote me on this. Allows you to create your own spells from certain, I think they're called glyphs. So you could have like different spells and combine them into a chain. You could enhance them or unenhance them with a certain effect, and they will either cost more mana, have a different effect depending on how you cast it and stuff. And yeah, that's like basically how it works. And it reminds me of that, the idea that you just said. It's also about building your spells in a way, because you're combining spells together and either enhancing them, keeping them as they are, or there's like an enhanced version which sometimes is a different thing. Reminds me of that. Alright, let's switch out though, but I want to check how close I am to the next level. I need 30,000 more. Okay, I'm counting the infinite stigmata points too. But yeah, as you can see, 114,000, 103,000, 102,000. I'm on 8, 8, 9. So I need roughly 400,000 here, 420 because I'm counting like plus 10k around that. So like around 530k. That's like 500,000 stigmata points. You know, no big deal. Yeah, no, that's gonna take a while. But yeah, like 500,000 stigmata points. And then I can unlock this. I believe I made the calculations. Hold up, and I gotta look it up. For how many stigmata points it costs to get a character to 10, 10, 10. Because I've been noting down the cost for each of the figurines levels. So I can probably tell you. Hold on. It's absurd though. You only do this if you love a character so much that you know you're always gonna main that character. Because I'm gonna be real, that 6% attack bonus and 12% HP and 9% speed, I think, and a 0.1% per level is not worth the cost. Like, don't. There's so many crazy OP buffs, like 100% and stuff in the game. It's only worth it if you really love a character and you're just doing it because you love the character, not really, you don't care about meta. It's not worth it otherwise. But yeah, I should be able to find it if I just look up stigmata points on my profile. Okay, I can check my code retweets. Probably the best idea to find it because I can't find it right now. So I should have code retweeted, I think. Yes, it is 1,842,000 stigmata points to get a character to 10, 10, 10. So yeah, if you ever go for it, good luck. You're gonna need it. I mean, to be honest, you're just gonna need patience. I do this over time. I sometimes switch between figurines and others, so I can level other characters as well, but yeah. Sorry. We'll go with Siren for a bit. That skin is wholesome. I didn't get the animation for active skill, though. I mean, this one? Did you actually unlock the thing? Do you have the button right there? If you put your weapon, fantasy weapon, on the active skill, you have to put it in there. You should be able to get it though. You have to put your fantasy weapon in the active skill thingy. The menu I showed earlier. If you need to know how to get there, let me know. I can go there again. If you're in there, it should work though, I think. That is wholesome. I didn't get the animation. Have you tried maybe restarting the game? I'm not sure why you wouldn't show. It never happened to me. Oh, also, if you're playing on an emulator, make sure you also go on cooldown. Because sometimes, like right now, I'm clicking the familiar skill button. It should be there. I have it on my keyboard. Sometimes it doesn't work. So I have to go ahead and click manually for some reason. So there it is. So maybe it's not using. So I probably check that as well if you're on an emulator. Because the buttons can be buggy sometimes. If not, I'm not sure though. I used phone? Okay, that's solid though. Maybe it's just bugged, I guess. But it actually uses the skill though, right? It should have showed the animation if you have the active weapon equipped. Sorry, the active skill equipped. Over here on the button on the top, active skill. If you have that equipped, it should have worked. Hold on, let me check something actually. If I remove this, is it gonna still give me an active skill? Let me see. It doesn't. So yeah, I'm not sure why it's not working. Use weapons for active skill. Did it give you an animation before, by the way? Or did it never give you an animation, like at all? Never. Is it just like a bug that happened now? I'm not sure otherwise. Never? What the heck? I have no idea then. I guess you could try asking in Fox Girls Game Help channel, but I've never heard of that issue. I don't know if others have, but I'm not sure though. Wait, I have not finished maxing Siren? What am I doing with my life? I'm joking. You got a level Siren though. I'll do that another time though. I've already used most of my daily Sigmata points that I could obtain on Femurine, so now we're getting a lot less. I want to switch to not Artemis. I want to use my other Shion skin. I really like that one. Let's get some voices in Japanese as well. This one. Was cool animations. I guess because my GZ always glitches. That's odd though, I'm not sure. Ignored? Oh, I'm sorry, might have missed it. Example, in Magic it shows the elemental attribute. Then how big is it? If approachable tile or a melee, then the format it takes. And if it has to be old or not, then if it has tracking or is an AoE. Oh, tracking skills. Elemental. That would of course, if you have to hold a cast or if it costs more mana or not, that would depend on that. That would be a cool system, yeah. Sounds very detailed as well. Tracking, that's cool. Look at the little foxes. It's adorable. Let's see. How's that score right now? 5,000. Like the character life 2D as they come up. What? Have you ever reinstalled the game, by the way? I feel like you might want to do that. It might not fix it though, so don't take my... It might not fix it. But that is not normal. It has never happened to me. I don't know if it's corrupt files or something, but that is not normal though. It never happened to me. I feel like purple and black, I don't know how it works. They're often associated with missing textures or something. At least in some games. That is really odd though. That does not usually happen. I've never heard of it even. I'd probably only try to reinstall it when you have time though, because unless you already have tried it. Because I know GGZ can take a long time to install for some people. But he might not fix it though, so I mean, up to you, of course, but yeah. That is really odd though. I've never even heard of that happening. Wait, I should probably farm for a Kizuna. Let me see which ones I need to level. Because I'm using Shion, so especially now. Do I have Wendy leveled, okay. Let's see. I think the badges need to be leveled, right? Yeah. Okay, so Arya's badge, I think. Which one is Arya's? I forgot. I think they should show us, right, though. There's one. Let me see if there's anything else that I want to level. Maybe something not Babylon related, but I'm not sure what though. Is this a Kizuna? No. I think that's from Faction War, right? Nodens. Oh wait, Nodens is a Kizuna. Okay, which badge is that though? Is that a badge or is that a weapon? I don't even know. Streamlands. I'm trying to see if I remember what it is. Available Awaken. What is this? What is this? Not what I want. Where's Nodens? Wait, have I leveled this Sin Kizuna? I don't think I have. Maybe I'll do that. Let me double check if I've leveled it. I don't think I have though. I did use it on my Karen because that is actually a melee badge. So maybe I have leveled. I don't know how far though. I guess I have to check. Hold on. Should be along with the other Siren Kizunas, I suppose. Sorry, Sin, not Siren. Yeah, it is. So on 84, oh, we nearly maxed, and we can get pistols. Yes. Okay, let's do that one then. I just restarted. So at least a restart fixes it. I see. Well, at least that, but yeah. Up to you, but that's definitely not normal. So if you ever want to try to install, it might not fix it though, so... Again, it's kind of a risk of potentially wasting hours. So... But it could be a way to fix, so up to you. It is a risk though. Like, makes sense for the mage class, so the player to actually do research, to make their attack, to find a skill to be spamming. Yeah. I mean, usually at least you'd have some sort of rotations, like varied skills to use. But actually getting to learn your own skills and combining them, the spells, would be pretty cool. That would be pretty amazing. Still didn't understand how to level Karen. Oh yeah, by the way, the one thing about Karen, at least from what I've noticed, so basically, you just do stages with Karen, that's it. And I believe it's depending on the amount of stamina that you use. So same as the other characters. But instead of stigmata points, you get EXP. I can show you right now. We'll do one stage with Karen before we return to Shion. I think I do have a Karen somewhere. Yes. You get EXP for her. You get her leveled up by that. And from what I understand, at least from my experience right now, it doesn't rely on stigmata points. I mean, that's pretty obvious from the menu. And I don't think there's any cap. I think you could just keep leveling her. So it's actually a good idea to level part 2 characters. Once you, oh, it actually, that's a new skill. I don't think I had that. That's pretty OP. And when we finish, it'll give you EXP depending on the amount of, it should give me 50, I think, or 100, I suppose, because it's we use 100 stamina. So yeah, depending on the amount of stamina you use, you get that EXP. And the good thing also is it doesn't rely on stigmata points. So what you can do is like do the first few stages with the part 1, well, reborn in retro arcs characters, and you'll get stigmata points. And then when you start getting less stigmata points, because it is daily capped, you can switch to Karen. But yeah, that's basically how it works. You get EXP, so then you'll get levels automatically. You don't have to use any stigmata points or anything. And the bonus that you get per levels, I think were shown somewhere. Is it here? Yes. So each level gives you a little buff. You can machine translate this if you want. I actually haven't yet. But yeah, depending on the levels, you get all these as well. And I believe there are some skills that you unlock per level. I think I've already unlocked them all, maybe. I think they usually show you the level required over here, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, even these like have different levels as well. So yeah, I think that's basically how it works. Is Karen weapon gacha? Sadly, yes. And also, typically Karen is an exception because she's free from story. But typically, part 2, well, they call it 2 in the menu, as you can see. But I personally just prefer to call them Gakuen arc characters, because it's technically part 3 or 4, depending on how you see it. Anyways, my internet is getting really bad. I think I gonna go. Alright, I'll see you later then. Have a good day. Bye. Ciao. Hope you have a good day though, and good luck with your internet. What was I saying? Oh yes, the weapons. So whenever you pull for a character, you'll actually be pulling for the weapon. So they'll show you here in gacha. For Arkria's weapon, it's gonna be sort of like a purple-ish book. I'll tell you when we get there if you want. But yeah, the Karen's weapon is a chainsaw. You already saw that. And whenever you pull the weapon, you get the character basically. And if you pull an extra weapon duplicate, you get I don't know what I think they're called. People have been calling them, I think, limit breaks. I don't like calling them limit breaks because Final Fantasy 14 brings these big attacks because they have a thing called limit breaks. I was just like, that's so weird, seeing that as a constellation kind of thingy. I'm probably just gonna call them ranks, but I think they're actually called limit breaks. But yeah, you get these basically. They're like your constellations kind of thingy, ranks, whatever you want to call it, up to 4 duplicates. So that's basically how it works. For Karen, you don't really get the weapon if you play the story, because they only give you a free Karen. So it's an exception where you can get the character without getting the weapon, if that makes sense. So in that sense, you'd have to pull for the weapon. But if you do pull for Karen's weapon, as you can see, I already have Constellation rank 1. Because yeah, since you already got it free from story, you're gonna get an extra one. But yeah, that's basically how Gakuen arc characters work. So when Arkria comes out, you'll actually be pulling for a weapon. But when you get the weapon, you'll get Arkria. And the account is richer than my lost account. What? Wait, did you get like really lucky with your current account or something? I mean, that's good though, because if your old account is really lost, and if you're getting like a really nice account now, I mean that's good, because then it's not as bad. Because I know losing an account, even though you were level 190, that's still quite a lot of progress. It would be a lot worse for someone who had more progress. But yeah, make sure you actually link it, by the way. Like, very important. Like, if you could do it right now, it would be best, because you never know when bad things can happen again, and they'll ask you to log in. And then if you don't have an account, linked up, you could lose your account. So make sure you link it. I hope you've already linked it. It's really important. But yeah, that's good though, because then you can have your, well, what will be likely your account now actually have a better start. That's nice. Alright, I do have a few more. I think I might end the stream soon. We'll do a few more stages. Let me see though. We're getting more crystals over here. I think that's from the weeklies. I still gotta do my weeklies, yeah. Oh, 6,000 Sigmana points. Nice. Alright, let's do a few more though. Well, I think we'll switch to... Actually, I might use Karen now. Hold on. I'm gonna use Karen actually. Because it seems that there... It's probably a skill we unlocked. But whenever we use her weapon, she's actually pulling in enemies. That's kind of OP. Like, I needed that, to be honest. Otherwise, it's gonna be slow actually having to move towards the enemies. See, we don't have to do anything. We can just walk forward. That is amazing. I needed that. Thank you. It's like the turret. I don't have to do much. I just gotta... Well, for the turret, I only have to click every now and then. With the chainsaw, I do gotta spam it. I'm not spam it, but I hold the button. So she keeps using it. I can also release her big attack, but to be honest, I don't really need it. They're weak enemies, so I can just hold the button down and run towards the end. That is pretty nice. I might start using Karen more often, because I do need to level her to 50 still. She's 39. Until recently, because I only got the other a proper, decent, usable melee build recently. I wasn't even using Karen, so these levels are pretty recent. I've started leveling her more recently, like last month, I think. Yeah, I got Fran. Congrats. Fran was actually one of my first characters in this account. That's really nice, though. Also, there's the Fran skin, but sadly it's paid, but it's amazing. I love the voice acting of that. Yeah, congrats, though. My other account is still level 15, though. Level 15 and you got Fran? Honestly, that's amazing. That's a good start, though. Congrats. Oh, yeah, by the way, since you are level 191, I believe you probably know, like, the best way to get EXP. Do you know the best way to get EXP? At early levels, it might be a bit more specific, but since I started the game a few times, there's not many ways, but whenever you get to level 15, I think, or 20, depending on the amount of stamina you have, you can do this. It won't give you that much EXP for the stamina you use, but if you have a lot of deep stamina, you can do this for fast leveling early on. Then you do unlock these stages. I guess like what, 18,000? But yeah, I think it's at level 25 that you get. I could be wrong though, maybe it's 20, but you do get this. And when you get to bonus 2, which can be kind of hard at first, so depending if you can get there, that's the best way to get EXP. And you get the same amount of EXP for stamina worth over here. If you can only get to bonus 1, that's fine. It's just gonna be slower. But yeah, those are like even now, that is the best way to get EXP because it actually gives more than events. It's not much. Like you get 50,000 per 50 stamina on events. And you get 60,000 per 50 stamina on Rotary Trial. So yeah. 11 pulls? That is amazing, honestly. Congrats. The average is 20-30 pulls. I'd say like 20 pulls. But there have been times where you can go to like 30-40. And maybe even 60. I think one of the characters, I think I got it at 60. Just to get the characters, so getting it at 11 is pretty nice. Typically, I'd say the average, like I go to 20. For skins, it's a bit rare because it's a 3% chance usually, while characters are 5% chance, except for Gakuen Arc characters. I have a feeling the chance is lower. I don't know if it's higher than a normal weapon, but I don't think it's the same chance. So, do be prepared to probably use up a lot of pulls whenever Arkria comes out. Because I do think it's a rarer chance. I could be wrong though, but I think it does work differently. I don't know the details though. Hopefully, we can figure that out eventually. Yeah, this chainsaw now is pretty OP now that I can pull in enemies. That is really nice for bonus stage farming. Karen ult. I love the ults of the Arkria characters. But that didn't do much because they have the only take 1 damage per hit thing. Lucky's fire, my last account got figurines on set 7-8. Oh, I was about to say, like, I thought I read 78 for a second. That is unfortunate, but that, I mean, that you got lucky on your last account. Figurines is probably only gonna rerun in around, I'm gonna take my guess, this could be wrong, but I'd say like the average would be like around January, February. And it's probably the most likely rerun date for figurines. I put my money on figurines and U-string banner again in January. I don't know if that's gonna happen. But yeah, I already have you figurines and U-strings, so I don't have to worry about it. But yeah, if you're waiting for figurines ever, probably around January, so you got plenty of time to save. Again, there are times where they skip a character's like around half-year banner and only do it on their anniversary, but you should be getting one in January, most likely. Let's use that all just so it looks cool before we finish up. Hey. I love that old. Arkria's one is also amazing, but it's Arkria's one gives you a buff. Alright, I think I might end off here though. How many levels do you need to unlock events? Okay, I'm not exactly sure, either 20, 25 or 30. I think by level 30 you probably start unlocking most stuff, except I think like some of the stories might be level 40 if I remember correctly. I could be wrong though, but I think probably around there. Do you have, I don't know how stamina works nowadays. If you have spare stamina in your email, in your mail, or if you have like a bunch of stamina, like 2,000 or something, if you're over capped, you can go ahead and do this stage free XP. However, I'd only recommend it if you have too much stamina for what you will eventually get, because otherwise this is not a great stamina EXP stage. I can do it, just I'm gonna waste stamina, but that's fine. So I'm using 100. Actually, I'm only gonna use 60 because I mean double is just, it gives you double 60 stamina. It's not gonna give like a big deal, but for like early game, if you want to level up super fast, if you got spare stamina, if you don't have spare stamina, don't do this. It's a waste. But let me see how much I get, because I forgot. I think it was like 20,000 or something. It's not bad, but it's also not good, especially because you're using so much stamina. It's just like, because you can do it very quickly usually. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see then. Let's see how much we get. Oh wait, it's actually, that sounds pretty bad actually. 6,000. How much you get per usual normal stage? Say I want to do I don't know, let's try something with 20 stamina. Is there anything with 20 stamina here? But this one is 30. Let me cheat to see this one. Yeah, I don't know if that's a good way though. Maybe I misremembered. I thought it'd usually give you like a level or something. I don't know how much EXP it gives you. I think like at level 20 or 25 you unlock Rotary Trial, which gives you a lot more EXP. Rotary Trial is way better than this, but I don't know if you've unlocked it at that point. This one gives you 3,000, so it's the same amount of stamina. How much does Rotary Trials basic stages give? Let me see. So we go over here. First stage, use 15 stamina.
早くやっつけちゃおう。かりん登場。なかなか悪くないね。早く逃げないと続けちゃうよ。ほう。
Now, this one was annoying. I remember this. That was quite a while ago since I've done this, but yeah.
そんなんで私を止める気？なかなか悪くないね。一丁上がり。どう？かっこいいでしょ。
Well, like left or right to connect it to my email. Can you screenshot it, or that might leave the game though? You get 9,000. Okay, by the way, Rotary Trial is way better, even the first stage. I don't really know because I already have my email connected. So it doesn't really tell me. Does he not have that on the English patch? Let me see if Fox Girl has any info on that. Hold on. Lily, the familiar? Yeah, I did use it on my my Karen build from the Zombieland collab. Okay, Fox Girl. Probably a newbie tutorial or guide. Assuming tutorial. Oh, that's for the beginner challenges. Not what I want. Is it guide? Yeah, okay. Count. Oh, that's just the menu. I'm trying to find it, but this is quite long, so hold on. Index, okay. Game settings. I don't think I see it here, sadly. I tried to machine translate the image. Again, you do have to leave the game for that. I hope they don't ask you to log in. I mean, usually it's only on updates, but yeah. I'm not sure which one it is. I mean, assuming you haven't connected, I guess you can. You haven't connected it at all, right? So there's no risk of losing your account if your account doesn't. I think that. I know there. Hold on. Don't do that. Don't do anything yet. I think there is a delete account button, but I'm pretty sure that's somewhere else. I'm gonna enter the screen right there, so I'm gonna have to temporarily hide the thingy, otherwise my email's gonna be there. Yeah, okay, don't. It should be on the left one, but I'm not sure. The left button, but I'm not sure. So hold on. Can you machine translate the image? Or screenshot it? That's what I'd probably recommend, because it's probably best not to click anything you shouldn't. Especially on the account page. If you can machine translate it, that'd probably be best. And then you can see which button it is. Because, yeah, I'm not sure if it's the same menu on the as on the screen when you've already linked. It's probably a different menu. So, I'd probably, check the try to machine translate the image. I can't find it anywhere on Fox Girl. Wait, I can bring the screen back. I clicked left and then it asked me username and password. Did you check what the left button was? I don't know if that's supposed to be making your username and your password or not. Hold on. Sorry, I accidentally muted myself. If you have the English patch installed, it should be it should be translated, but yeah, it is on the blue twin tail icon. Or maybe then you put your username in there. Maybe I just accidentally put the email and that's why it asked for my email. Maybe you just have to choose a username, I suppose. Make sure you remember it though. And I would probably, because you just started, I would probably check after you linked up, see if it works. If you have another device, that would be best, because then you can try logging in on the other one. Wait a minute. All right. I'll keep farming the stages then. Yeah, let me know how that goes. Oh wait, I forgot I had the screen hidden. Hold on. There you go. Level 5. I think we do get some crystals here. That's all the stamina I have, I do believe. Level 42, nice. See how much we got. 10,000, nice. Did you need to get to 40,000? But we got plenty of days. I think we got like 12 days or something. Yeah, 13 days. Crystals, nice. 100 crystals. Can we get more from here? Yes, 250 crystals. Oh, it's the kamikaze one. Yeah, they did make it easier though, I think, by lining all these up. That is nice. What? My game just crashed. That rarely happens, but it did happen before.
けましておめでとうございます。あっという間に新年が始まりますね。今年もどうかよろしくお願いいたします。
Alright. A crash? Saltrain, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. So this is the right one, and then make an account. Is it on the right button? Then it said make an account. Let's try the right one then. Thanks for the info, Ryan. Guns Bugsy. Nah, it's pretty rare to be honest. I crashed before, but it's really rare. But yeah, they're trying to link their account right now. But I'd probably check myself though, cause are you also making your account right now, Ryan? Because I do know when you make your account, the buttons are different after you already linked it. So I don't know if it's the same. So I'd probably MTL it, just double checking. I'm well now. How about you? I'm well as well, thank you. Except for the fact that I do not like this daily over here with Q Show. It does take a bit longer than usual. There we go. Well, that takes a while. Hello, she just holds a freaking shark though. Well, I'm glad I'm not polling today, but let's see what our fortune looks like. I remember the other day I got a 0. Or was it a 1? I don't remember if it was a 0 or a 1. Damn, bro, I'm glad I'm not polling. See, this is why I'm saving for Arkria. I'm joking. It's not for that reason, but yeah. Let's see how much I actually got for the Elmo Pass. I think I should have gotten a few. Yeah, look at all those crystals. That is nice. How much stamina? Should be like around 2,000, right? 2,000 a bit? Yeah. 2,100. I don't... Is there a discount to stamina event? No. Then I'm not using anymore. Alright, I do gotta go though. Guru, if you need any help, let me know on Discord or on Twitter. But I do gotta end the stream here though. I do gotta go prep for work, unfortunately. But yeah, hopefully everything goes well. Make sure you machine translate each of the images to see what they say. Maybe it is username that they ask for. I don't remember exactly the details. But yeah, make sure you just machine translate the images. If you need any help though, let me know on YouTube or on Twitter. Sorry, I guess in the comments also works though. YouTube also works. Anywhere. But yeah, I do gotta go for now though. Alright, we'll do the event next Friday, I think, because that's when we get the last of the characters. That's 6 days and 19 hours. So we'll probably do all of these next Friday. I'll keep farming Arkria's event in the meantime. Alright, thank you all for coming to stream though. Thank you, Saltrin, YN, Kuro, for coming. And I'll see you next time. Thank you. And good luck with your account as well. Let me know if you need any help. But yeah, do make sure to link it though. Bye. Have a good day.